Why am I bringing back my Everest book for its 10-year anniversary? So it's hard to believe, it really is, that next year marks 10 years since I first self-published Everest, It's Not About the Summit. A decade! And the truth is, the book has lived a life of its own ever since. But over the past year, something has been nagging at me. A feeling that now is the right moment to bring it back, to honour it, to update it, and to give it the version that it always deserved in my eyes. So today I want to share the real reasons with you why I'm creating a 10-year anniversary edition. And there are quite a few reasons. Firstly, the world has changed, and so have I. When I first wrote the book, I was still processing everything that happened on the mountain. The tragedies of 2014 and 2015. The near misses, the fear, the exhaustion, and the heartbreak. Now those experiences were still raw, but 10 years gives you perspective. It gives you space, it gives you clarity. And I've learned things since then that I simply couldn't have understood at the time. This new edition, it lets me go back and weave that hindsight into the story. Not rewriting it, but enriching it. Adding the lessons that only come after a decade of living with Everest in your head and in your heart. Now secondly, the book has found readers in places that I never expected. Schools, climbing clubs, military groups, people dealing with loss, illness, reinvention. I've had emails from people saying the book helped them get through particularly dark moments in their life. It helped them find courage, or it reminded them to chase something big again. And every time I hear that, I realise that this story deserves to live on and to be even better. Now thirdly, this new edition is a way of honouring the people who were part of the journey. The Sherpas who lost their lives in 2014, the climbers who never came home, the friends I climbed with in both of those tragic years, the people who supported me from thousands of miles away back home. The 10-year edition finally gives me the chance to acknowledge them properly with the appreciation and emotional maturity I didn't yet have in 2016. Now their role in the story is bigger than mine, and I want that reflected. And fourthly, the anniversary edition will include material that has never been published before. More photos, more behind the scenes detail, more reflection on what really happened inside the icefall, on the nights when sleep wouldn't come, and the moments, it has to be said, when the soul-crushing bells of defeat finally rang loudly on my aspirations. The original book told the story. This new edition, it lets me tell the truth beneath it. And finally, and this is the most personal reason, this 10-year edition is my way of closing the circle. Everest shaped my life. It broke parts of me and it rebuilt others. It gave me purpose, humility, scars, friendships, and a story I'm still trying to understand. Bringing the book back isn't about reliving the climb. It's about recognising what it meant, what it still means, and what it continues to teach me. So next year, the 10-year anniversary edition hopefully arrives. And whether you read the original or you're going to discover this book for the first time, I hope this new version will bring you something meaningful. Because Everest isn't just a mountain in my story. It's the place that literally taught me who I am. And I'm finally ready to tell that story properly. And one last thing, this anniversary edition isn't going to be mass produced. I'm creating just 300 copies, hand finished, beautifully presented, and only available through the Crowdfunder. Once they're gone, that's it. There won't be another print run. So if you'd like to become one of the 300 people who own this special edition, the link is waiting for you in the description.